know the only reason you're on this investigation, don't you?
Because I know Kennedy.
No, because the office want you off their relief.
Nick wants a shoulder to cry on. I'm lending him mine. No one else will talk to him.
You wily old sod.
What's so much with the old?
But what can we do? We can hardly deny that Nick Klein gave us the information.
He's missing out on a very good opportunity, turning down partnership officer.
What are you going to do?
I need you to make some noise like I'm giving you a good hiding.
Well, go on then, make some noise.
Yeah, but Smithy, you're still suspended, mate.
Look, I know that. That's why I needed you down here to legitimise things.
Do you really want me to hurt you? Well...
So you may return to duty.
Yes, sir.
And I see no reason not to submit your application for SO19.
Do you really think you should be rewarding him in this way, sir? If you ask me, he's behaved very dubiously throughout this whole affair.
Nobody's rewarding anybody, Alex. It's just the most convenient way of getting rid of him, that's all. He's much too dangerous to have around here.
Sounds like my parents. We'll leave the talking to me, all right?
Yeah? What is it?
We had a report of a disturbance, sir. I think maybe a couple of your neighbours were a little bit concerned about what was going on.
Well, there's nothing going on.
Do you want if we come in?
It's up to you. You're wasting your time, though. This is typical. You won't believe what we have to part with.
How do you mean?
The neighbours. All curtain twitchers round here, aren't they?
Yeah, but you and your wife were making quite some noise, sir.
It was a rare. We all have them, don't we?
You all right, Mrs Evans?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Poxy neighbours. You should have them done for wasting police time.
Yeah, we'll make our own minds up on that one, sir. Sounded pretty heated from outside. You want to tell us what it was all about?
Pete thinks I'm having an affair.
No, you are, you mean. Not that it's any of your business.
Where's the area, Carl?
Fenton Street, Sarge. The suspected break-in.
Will someone take that phone, please?
Can I help you?
And what about Sam and Dave?
Bloke collapsed in Canley High Road. Right, report coming in, Sarge, of a man acting suspiciously outside a house in Elcott Gardens.
And where's Cass and Ros?
Prowler in Wayman Street. Then they've got someone reported in the grounds of Cheetham Road Primary School, just up the road, Sarge.
15 calls backed up already. This is madness.
Hello, police. Can I help you?
No, Starkwater will have to wait, and the Elcott Gardens.
Right, report coming in of a disturbance on the Flood Ferry Road, Sarge.
Cad, look, I'll have to call you back, all right? Can we get it down over there, please?
I've got no units available.
That's all I need.
And Nick and Ben have got that domestic in Meadows Street. That's not far, Sarge.
Look, your lives are your own business, yeah? I know you're both upset, but just try and sort things out calmly, all right?
Yeah, well, we'll see what we can do, eh?
Excuse me. Go ahead, Di.
Nick, report of a disturbance on the Flood Ferry Road. Sounds like some of the residents have decided to have a go at the local prostitute.
Yeah, can't someone else take it, please, Di?
Sorry, Nick, you're closest.
You sure you'll be all right?
Of course you will. We'll talk things through nice and calm, like you said. Won't we, Kath?
Yeah, of course we will.
Look, Di, the thing is, I'm not exactly 100% with the way things are here at the moment, that's all.
Di. Nick, have things quietened down there?
Yeah, they've quietened down now.
Right, then get yourselves over to Flood Ferry Road. There's something brewing up there. We won't know what it is until you're on the scene.
Yeah, I just think we should hang on outside for 5 more minutes, just in case.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
No, I am not.
Then get a move on now.
Nothing like a united community.
That's what you get when the developers move in.
Tom's were here first, Ben. Hello, ladies. How may I be of assistance?
Thank you.
you for coming, officers.
Was it you who called us?
No, that was Mr. and Mrs. Hackett. I'm Angela Morris. I'm the councillor for this ward.
So what exactly is going on, Councillor Morris?
I'd hoped you might have been on the case already. We want rid of these women, these tarts.
Oh, you call him tarts, you cow?
We've done everything we could do. We've written to Superintendent Chandler, we've raised petitions to the council, we've had articles in the press. Direct action was all we had left. We have been tolerant enough.
Well, we don't want things getting out of hand.
They are already. Justin, look what they've done to my husband's camera. That's why we called you.
Justin Morris. I was taking pictures of curb crawlers' cars when one of them turned on.
It's his fault his camera got broken, his fault. Don't look at us.
No one's accusing you of anything.
We had enough. I work from home, and when clients visit, it's embarrassing.
She'd have us for John Lennon getting shot if she could.
If you mean I'd do anything to get you off this road, you're damned right.
Right, Nick. You managing?
Sarge, it sounds like things have kicked off again at Meadows Street. Nick
Bob,
and Ben's
I need
domestic.
to talk to you about next week's
Just a minute, Paul. I'm sorry, sir. Can I deal with it tomorrow? I'm really up to my neck in it.
They've called for an ambulance.
What's going on?
It's a domestic. Nick and Ben were attending.
Yeah, all right. I'll deal with it, sir.
All right, Bob, I can see you've got your hands full. We'll talk tomorrow.
Sarge.
What?
It's a disgrace. The law is being blatantly broken night after night.
Well, it's not that straightforward, Councillor Morris, I'm afraid. I wish it was.
Of course, it's perfectly straightforward.
Go ahead, Sarge.
I want you to go back to Meadows Street. There's an ambulance on its way.
Is that the Evans' house, Sarge?
Yes. You know the situation. Go and deal with it.
Yes, Sarge, we're on our way.
The lens, which I can only get on
the man just got out of the car, grabbed the camera and threw it to the ground.
A curb crawler. He was picking up that one, the blonde.
Excuse me, Ben, but we've got to get back to Meadows Street, all right?
Right, yes, we'll be in touch, Mr. Morris. Come on.
They think that we're dragging the area down when they're the ones making all the noise.
Right. If they just let us get on with it, then there wouldn't be no trouble, would there?
You're breaking the law. The residents got every right to be upset.
All we're after is a living. What's wrong with that?
If you want a living, get a job.
Yeah, I thought it was worse than it was. So I panicked and called the ambulance. No need for you two, though.
Yeah, looks like a nasty cut. How did you do it, Mrs. Evans?
I told you. She hit her head.
Really?
Really. She tripped over or something. I don't know, I weren't even in here.
That's right. I tripped, but he was in the living room.
Thanks for deserting us back there. Very chummy.
We got a call, Tony. What else could we do?
Well, dealing with the Toms was bad enough, but I don't explain the situation to the locals wasn't easy. And if you'd taken on that partnership job, it could have saved us all a lot of hassle. Come down the pub, Smithy.
No chance. I don't want SO19 smelling alcohol on my breath tomorrow.
Yeah, well, good luck, Smithy. I hope it all goes well for you.
Give it to them straight between the eyes. They like that non response. Coming down the pub, Sarge?
No, I'll give it a miss, Tony. I've had a really busy day.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, Smithy. SO19 tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Good luck.
Well, thanks, Sarge, and thanks for all your advice.
Uh-huh.
So you reckon her husband did it then?
Yeah, of course. But he might not if he'd seen us sitting out there. Christ shouldn't have sent us to deal with those Toms.
You can't sit outside every domestic one, can you?
Just 10 minutes, that's all. Wasn't it, Nick?
Yeah, well, we could have waited 10 minutes, I suppose.
Oh, so he made a bad call. We've all done it. It was murdering Cad today.
Holly's right. Calls are piling up.
Can't hold that against him.
Tell him, Nick. Mrs. Evans is lucky all she ended up with is a cut head and a black eye.
Well, it's hard to say that.
What's up with you? You're giving it plenty of that in the car.
Yeah, well, Polly's right. The calls were backing up.
What's wrong with you, Nick? Don't like you to support someone else.
Oh, Tone.
Yeah, all right, I'm sorry. You and Smithy made it up, haven't you? Even wished him good luck for tomorrow.
Look, if you ask me, Cry's past it.
Well, he's done his 30 years. He's looking at extended service now.
There's no way he should get it. Cry screwed up big time tonight. And I reckon Mr. Monroe ought to know.
Oi!
Mr. Monroe was in Cad tonight. He could see the pressure we were under.
Yeah, well, maybe he ought to hear the full story. What do you think, Nick?
Just leave me out of this, all right? I'm not saying anything, not after the Kennedy business. You want to be careful, Ben. You'll end up the same way.
Maybe you should wait till you're out of nappies before you go snitching on your senior officers.
I was looking for the SO19 interviews.
You've come to the right place.
Right. Great.
Right, well, if there's nothing else to discuss, I won't keep you from your duties.
So,
Bob, have you got a minute?
Yes, sir, of course.
Mr. Chandler wants me to sit in on a meeting this afternoon. He's got Councillor Morris from Ferry Road coming in. I understand a pounder in the area car attended there last night.
Yeah, that's right, sir. One of the protesters, husband, in fact, had his camera broken. He was taking pictures of the curb crawlers' cars. Asking for trouble, if you ask me.
Yes, I've heard Nick Klein and Ben Haywood left a domestic in Meadows Street to deal with it.
That's right, sir.
Rather unfortunate that things seemed to flare up again once Nick and Ben had gone.
Well, the woman said that she'd fallen over.
Yes, but come on, Bob. You and I both know what's more likely to have happened.
Excuse me, sir, can you tell me who told you this?
Well, that's not the issue.
Well, it comes to something if you can't trust their own colleagues, doesn't it? Are you reprimanding me, sir? Only if you are, I have to say that diverting from the domestic to Ferry Road wasn't a decision I took lightly.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't. I understand it was a busy shift.
We had 20 calls piling up last night.
Yes, I know that. But we don't operate in an ideal world.
So how am I supposed to do the job?
Oh, we try our damnedest.
Well, that's what I was doing last night.
Yes, Bob, I'm sure you were. Look, I know it's a tough job and you've been doing it for a long time, but the pressure can get to the best of us.
Yes, it can, sir. But I've never let it affect a decision I've made.
I'm glad to hear it.
Is that all, sir?
Yes.
Thank you.
I understand you've had first-hand experience of SO19 at work, the Home Counties Building Society raid in Canley High Road.
Yes, sir.
A frightening situation to be in. How would you say you handled it?
I'd say I kept my head. Northern Ireland taught me that.
Not your training and work with the Met?
That as well, of course, sir. But the pressure on the streets in Belfast was relentless. What I mean is pretty much like it must be on an SO19 operation.
I see. You were in the army 5 years, I see. Why did you leave?
I thought I'd done it all. So I wanted something different. And I joined the Met.
And was it?
What, sir?
Different.
Of course, sir.
How did you feel on the streets of London without a firearm?
You hope you're not going to need one on Canley High Road, sir.
You didn't feel exposed? After all, it can be dangerous, even on the streets of Sun Hill.
At times, perhaps. In the building society, for sure.
So you think you'll be safer with a firearm?
No, sir. That's not what it's about, not at all. But I want a new challenge. And I think my army training makes me well suited to SO19.
In SO19, we want our officers police-trained, PC Smith, not by the army. Well, I think that's everything. Unless you have any questions?
No, sir.
Thank you very much, PC Smith. You'll be hearing from us shortly.
Thank you, sir.
My husband takes these photographs partly as a record of what the tarts are doing, and partly as a deterrent to the men in their cars that these women prey on.
That's a very interesting way of looking at it. The popular view is that it's the men who exploit the women, of course.
I live with these women on my doorstep, Superintendent. I see what they do, what they're responsible for. They are not innocents.
We know they're not, and we can see that you have a very disturbing problem in your road.
And we don't blame you for feeling strongly about it.
Sympathy is not what I came here for. I want action, Mr. Chandler. I want those women gone.
Yes, of course you do. We understand that.
Then why haven't you done anything? This is the copy of a letter I sent you on the 1st. You haven't even replied.
Thank you. I'll have to look into this. To the best of my knowledge, I didn't receive it.
I've got copies of petitions sent here and to the council. No one has lifted a finger. Do you understand what it's like to find your child playing on the local swings with a discarded hypodermic? Or having to warn your children not to touch the used condoms they find lying in the gutter? That's daily life for mothers on Ferry Road, and that's before the women even turn up on the street. And as far as I can see, the police are more than content to sit back and watch it continue.
Well, I can assure you that that is not the case. And believe me, Angela, we will do everything we can to help.
I hope you will.
You're still here?
Yeah, I'm just killing time. The next train into town don't leave for an hour.
How'd you get on? It's pretty heavy.
I've had worse.
Look, I've got to get the same train. There's a bar back at the station. Do you fancy comparing notes?
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Give us a second to get changed then.
Ouch.
Well, the Toms from the estate were already using Flood Ferry Road long before they built Councillor Morris's houses.
What, they're the indigenous species, you mean?
If we move them on, they'll only congregate somewhere else and we'll have the same headache there.
The prostitutes are one problem. Antagonism between them and local protesters, that could turn into something else entirely.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, while you're here, Andrew, I noticed that Bob Cryer's 30 years service is almost up.
I understand he's applying for an extension, sir.
Is he? Look, I'll be honest with you. There's a sergeant that I know who's looking for a transfer. He's young, smart, ambitious, and if he's going places, I'd like him to go via Sunhill.
But Sunhill doesn't have a vacancy. And Bob Cryer is within his rights to apply for an extension to his service, sir. He's a very experienced officer.
And I agree with you, we need experienced officers, but the right kind of officers. 30 years service is very commendable, but does a man like that fit comfortably into the modern-day police service?
I agree he may be old school, sir. Nevertheless, he's a good copper.
OK. Well, let's find out exactly how good he is, shall we?
And this is because you think I can't hack it in CAD? Last night? Is that the problem?
No, it isn't. It's Mr. Chandler's idea.
I see. So he wants me to sort this problem between the residents and the Toms, but not just to move the girls down the road.
That's right.
Superman on holiday, is he?
Bob, that's how it is.
Right. Can I ask a question? Any special reason why I've got the job?
Look, just don't mess it up.
Right. Thank you.
And you need to take someone with you.
So what do you reckon? Did you get in?
I don't know. I'll wait for them. What about you?
I reckon I did all right.
Yeah?
No, not really. You can't tell, can you? You stand more chance of reading Russian than that lot. So what made you want to join up with the boys in black then?
The experience. It looked good on the CV. I think you've got to be pretty special to make it into SO19.
True. So you got much firearms experience in?
I won a teddy bear at the fair once.
What, and that's it?
Well, that's what the training's for. What about you?
I'm ex-army. I was a Fusilier.
I'd have thought you'd have had enough of guns then.
There's more nutters on the streets every day with guns, and we need people that can shoot back.
And that's what you told the board?
I told them I wanted the challenge, and it's true, I do. But I also think we owe it to the regular lads to have people with their finger on the trigger that they can trust.
Well, don't worry, they can trust me.
Good luck then.
Platform 2.
You too.
For the 15:45 train to London Waterloo.
That's us.
Platform 2. For the 15:45 train to London Waterloo.
Well, perhaps they think it needs a touch of the old Dixon of Dock Green to sort things out.
UN more like. No, look, come on, there's no getting away from it. What they've handed Sgt Cryer here is tantamount to the poison chalice, isn't it? Prostitution. It's the oldest crime in the book, isn't it? You know this. Asking one man to sort it out, it's not fair. It's like asking Moses to go down to the Red Sea, not only part it, but bottle the contents, take it down County Market, flog it to the locals. It can't be...
Thank you, Reg. I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, Sarge, didn't see you there. We was all just wishing you the very best of that, weren't we?
Right. What about you, Nick? Do you think it will take a miracle to sort out the Flood Ferry Road?
Well, it won't be easy, will it, Sarge?
No, and I suppose it will. That's why you're coming with me. Come on.
There's trouble.
Well, it seems quiet enough.
Yeah, I don't suppose any of the locals are back from work yet, Sarge.
Let's see if we can tidy it up before they do. Right, girls, you know you shouldn't be hanging around here, don't you?
Oh, come on, Sarge. We're not doing any harm.
Just don't give me any grief, eh? Let's just move it along.
I don't want to give you any grief. You've got your job to do, we've got ours.
Is that what you call it? A job?
Well, it's all I've got.
Well,
I'm glad to see Superintendent Chandler was as good as his word.
Please, just leave this to us, Councillor Morris.
If you move them on, though, you'll have to come back in an hour to do it again.
Yeah, well, we'll see how this goes first.
Well, we'll be out with another demonstration tonight.
I think it would be best if you let us handle it, Councillor Morris.
Yeah, keep your big nose out of it. That's right, isn't it, Sarge?
No, you just stay out of it.
I'm just trying to make a living.
You're ruining this place. Families are trying to bring up children here. How can they hope to do that while
Oh,
you...
shut your mouth, you stuck-up cow.
Right. I want you two out of it now.
But we're not doing anything.
It's her wrestling us.
What's going on? Oh, it's all right, Mr. Morris. Now everything's fine.
Look, come on now. I think everyone knows the state of play. I think it's best if everyone just goes home.
I am not going anywhere until these tramps have gone.
Right. That's enough. Get out of our road.
Get out of my face.
Mr. Morris!
Have his face out!
Get off of me! Let him out! Get off of me! Get off!
All right! You're under arrest, both of you! For a breach of the peace!
Mr. Morris.
I understand you've arrested Councillor Morris's husband.
Well, that's right, sir. He and one of the Toms, Sally Ferguson, were brawling in the street. I'm going to let them cool down and then I'll sling them out.
Well, process them as fast as you can. I don't think arrests are what Mr. Chandler sees as the way forward with this problem.
With respect, sir.
Hello, sir.
What is it?
Guess what just turned up on Justin Morris?
Surprised me.
Caution for curb crawling 5 years ago in Leeds.
What's he now? Yeah, Sgt Cryer.
No wonder his old woman was so worked up over the Tom, Sarge.
Yeah, we're on our way.
Hell of a come down for you, this, isn't it? See how we live life on my side of the street.
Do you mind? I really don't want to talk to you.
Oh, don't you? Sorry. You don't get no special privileges in here, darling. We're both in the same boat now, waiting for someone the pigs have locked up. Who'd have thought it, eh?
Please, I would rather be left alone.
Yeah, no. Come on, leave the lady alone, eh?
I've only been friendly. She's had a bit of a shock, haven't you? You used to think you was better than me, didn't you? Just because you had a nice house. Well, it didn't stop them from nicking your old man, did it? What will the neighbours say? You won't be able to show your face on the street again, will you? Not with any luck, anyway.
All right, Reg, what's going on here?
Hello again, Sarge.
Sarge, Councillor Morris is here to see her husband, and this young lady's here with her friend.
Young lady?
I'm just minding my own business, Sarge.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
I'm not used to places like this, Sergeant.
No, I'm sure.
I have to put up with them.
Look, why don't you come through here with me, eh? Please?
Anything's better than being stuck in the same room as her.
You're welcome to wait for your husband, Mrs. Morris. We'll hand him back to you as soon as we can.
I am not waiting here any longer. I want to see Superintendent Chandler.
Now, Nick, do me a favour, will you? Will you get, what's your name?
Mandy.
Mandy, a cup of tea?
Yeah, all right.
Any chance for hot chocolate?
Well, not chocolate.
Gets a bit nippy out there.
All right. Yeah. Would you like to sit down for a minute? I just want to have a chat with you.
Chat? What about?
About you and the local residents.
We keep ourselves to ourselves. We're not hurting anyone. See, they're up there in their flash new houses. Well, we're out on the streets freezing our bums off.
Oh, come on, Mandy. Some of you are out there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're still there when the kids come home.
Yeah, well, we're not doing fellas up against the lampposts, are we?
Maybe. All right, I'll be straight with you. My super wants me to sort this problem out.
Oh, yeah? What does that mean? You scaring the punters off by parking your panda cars all over the place, locking us up for the night? That's great. You're not the ones getting a beating at the end of the night when you haven't got any cash to hand over.
You don't have to put up with people hitting you. You can tell us.
Yeah? Where's that going to get me? No finals in any beauty contest, I can tell you.
Mandy, you're a pretty girl. You don't have to do this to yourself.
Well, that's life, isn't it, Sarge? You do what you can.
Listen, if anyone lays a finger on you, I want you to come and tell me.
Thanks. But I wouldn't waste your time. Why don't you tell me what it is you want?
Yeah. You're right. It doesn't work moving you on or locking you up. But my super wants to find a way where you and the local residents can coexist.
It's never going to happen.
Maybe. But what I'd like you to do for me is go back and talk to the girls and try and persuade them not to rise to the bait when the protesters turn up. And in the meanwhile, I'll talk to Councillor Morris and the other residents.
Right, I'll have a word for you.
Thank you.
But I'm not making any promises.
No, neither am I.
Just as well, because I don't think you've got hope in hell.
Oh, Bob, I've been looking for you. I've had Councillor Morris on the phone a while ago, hassling me about her husband.
Yes, sir. I'm afraid we had to arrest him earlier today.
Yes, I know. She thinks that I can wave a magic wand and set him free, but I'm not about to compromise my officer's decisions like that.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Having said that, I'm not very happy about being put in the position of being asked in the first place. I know the Morrises from council functions, and they seem like decent people.
Well, according to the computer, he was cautioned for curb crawling when they lived in Leeds.
Right. Well, I think we can allow most people one fall from grace, can't we, Bob? I know they went through a bad time just before they came to Sunhill. And he doesn't strike me as being the first bloke you'd think of brawling in the street with a prostitute.
No, sir, and he's a highly qualified structural engineer and...
Let me finish. The point that I'm trying to make is that they're ordinary people out of their depth, and people in that situation can get desperate. Just don't let it get to that stage.
I won't, sir. Mrs. Morris has already gone home, so I thought I'd give Mr. Morris a lift. And when I got him home, I could have a word with Mrs. Morris on her own territory.
Good. So you're confident that you can deal with this situation, then?
What, sir? Well, of course I can.
Well, I hope so. Just don't let things get violent.
It won't, sir. I'll make sure of it.
OK, keep me informed.
How long have you lived down here, then?
A couple of years.
Moved here from Leeds, did you?
How did you know we lived in Leeds?
Well, you ran into a little bit of trouble up there, didn't you? Or was it more of a crawl?
Have you been checking up on me?
It's just a matter of routine. Does Mrs. Morris know about what happened?
Yes, of course.
Unfortunate you moving to Ferry Road, then, wasn't it, sir?
That'd explain why she's so keen to move the prostitutes away.
Keeping him out of temptation.
I was a different man then. I had problems.
Well, did picking up tarts do anything to solve them?
No. It nearly cost me my marriage. I didn't know what I was doing. And I'd rather forget about it. Angela and I put it behind us, and we have each other. That's all that matters to us now.
Get you home, shall we, sir? We do understand the problem here, and we want to work with you to sort it out.
Arresting my husband's a fine way of getting me on your side, Sergeant Cryer.
But we also have a duty to maintain the peace. And what happened today demonstrate that these protests of yours threaten it.
Well, I'm afraid the Action Committee and I were forced to take to the streets when our repeated pleas for help to the police and council were ignored. And you chose to turn a blind eye.
We don't turn a blind eye.
Please don't insult my intelligence, Sergeant Cryer. It suits the police to leave these prostitutes where they are. You have them contained here. It's an infection you don't want to spread, but it's a disease we have to live with day in, day out. I know what they can do to a family.
They know what happened, Angela.
It wasn't Justin's fault. He was under pressure at work. He was weak and they took advantage. This isn't just about the law, Sergeant. It's a moral duty.
I know how you feel, Councillor Morris. Well, where I grew up, we had the same problem. That's terrible. So I even remember my sister, she couldn't walk down the street for blokes pulling up in cars and hassling her.
That's what happens.
Just because she was walking down the street, they assumed that she was on the game.
That's right.
So we do know how you feel, Councillor Morris. But it is possible that the answer here isn't necessarily down to the police, but maybe your council.
What do you mean?
Right. Ferry Road's a main drag, yeah? Well, it's easy for punters to stop, pick up a girl, then pull down a side street at the back of the wasteland to do the business. See, the council could introduce traffic measures that stop these cars turning down these side roads. But suddenly, it's not so attractive to the girls or the punters anymore.
What was all that about?
That where you were brought up and your sister? Wasn't true, was it?
Of course not. But it got me on their side.
Good thinking. What will you have?
I'd like a piece.
And a bitter, please. Trouble is, it'll just move the Toms onto somewhere else. That's not what Chandler wants.
No. But at least it showed her that we weren't ignoring her.
See why he favours you?
I don't want to be anybody's favourite. I just want to do a good job.
Well, that's all most of us want. Except I think it's getting harder to do these days.
Is it?
Well, it's like this Kennedy case. Who was it dug up his past? Handed it to them on a plate. And did they thank me? No. They treat me like I've been working in a lollipop factory for the past 30 years. Not coppering longer than some of them have been wearing long trousers, never mind in the job. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
So,
cheers.
Good luck.
Cheers. I bet your family respect you for being a copper, though.
Ah, I'd like to think so. I mean, it's what holds it all together, isn't it? I mean, I know we're straining a bit. But without us upholding the law, what would you have? Anarchy?
Tell that to my mum and dad.
Oh, they must be proud.
Do you reckon?
They're not?
It's like a family disgrace.
Well, that happens. But no mum, no wife wants to think what's going to happen to us when we're on duty.
No, I don't think that's what my parents are worried about, Sarge. I bet your wife will be pleased to see you hang up your boots.
Yeah, probably. Mind you, won't be here for a while yet. I don't think I'm going to be that good at being retired.
Yeah, but after what you were saying about not being appreciated, why carry on? Hasn't it changed?
Well, the job has, but the need hasn't, has it? I mean, the need's greater than ever.
I suppose you're right. Listen, Sarge, I've got another little idea about sorting out Ferry Road, but it's not exactly old-fashioned policing.
I keep telling you, I'm not an old-fashioned copper, despite what Chandler says. I'm the only sort of copper that counts, a good copper. A zone of tolerance, sir.
Go on.
Well, we move the Toms on, not to another trouble spot. We select a non-residential area where they can do their business and we can keep an eye on them and no one gets upset. It's an idea that's been tried successfully in the Netherlands for some time.
Yes, I'm familiar with it.
It's not a traditional solution.
OK, and where would it be then, this zone of tolerance? Any thoughts?
Well, there is the Heathfield Industrial Estate. It's owned by the council. We'd have to get their cooperation.
And the prostitutes, you think they'll go with it?
Well, I think they might.
You've surprised me, Bob. Now, the legalities of the matter could be a minefield, and everyone would be watching us. But if we got it right, that'd give them something to see, wouldn't it?
Yes, sir, it would.
Over to you then, Bob.
I think he sees himself in a TV documentary if this comes off.
And if it doesn't, it's our fault, right?
Well, it's up to us to make sure that it does.
Right, where next then, Sarge?
Well, we get the form on these Toms, and then we'll go down to the ship and have a word with them.
Just a suggestion, Sarge. Maybe we should go in plain clothes. Uniforms always put people off, I think.
Yeah, why not?
Good. Let's just hope it works.
Well, it works in Holland, didn't it?
By the way, Sarge, you didn't happen to mention to Mr. Chandler that it was my idea, did you?
He didn't ask. Mind you, if he'd thrown it out, it wouldn't look good on you, would it?
No.
Well, well. Jamie Fleet.
Was he their pimp, Sarge?
Yeah. He was done for living off immoral earnings a couple of years ago. Nasty piece of work. Keeps his girls in check with the end of a broken bottle. Jamie!
Sgt Cryer. Didn't know this was your watering hole.
Still keeping the same company, I see.
Come again?
The girls.
No, sorry, don't follow, Sarge.
They're Toms, right?
What then? I just dropped in for a drink. I've got nothing to do with any of that these days. I'm a DJ now.
That right?
You should come and see me. I'm playing Shadies in Glendon Road tonight. Oh, is that the time? Well, nice to see you again, Sergeant.
Mandy.
What are you, undercover or something?
No, I just wanted to talk to you and the girls.
Why? Come up with an idea?
Yeah. Do you think they'll listen?
If you buy them a drink, you'll have the time it takes for them to drink it.
Smithy.
Sir.
I want to know where you were yesterday from 4 o'clock to the end of the shift.
I was on my interview yesterday, sir.
Which was over by 4. So, what happened after that?
I wasn't feeling too good. It was probably the nerves, I expect.
You generally get those before the interview, not after.
Well, I was still worrying about it. You know how I'd got on.
I see. Well, you can stop worrying. I've had a phone call. You're in.
I am. Well, it's good news all round then, eh, sir?
I questioned your suitability for SO19, Smithy, but you made it nevertheless. Now, I just hope it works out for you.
Thank you, sir.
I know this Heathfield place. It's the arse end of nowhere. How are the punters going to know where to find us?
They'll find you, you know that.
So what's to stop someone else moving in on the Ferry Road after we're gone?
Us. The idea is that you only operate in the zone.
You don't tell us where we work.
Yeah, that's right. We've got other blokes that do that. So what if they don't like your zone of tolerance?
Yeah, you're not the ones that take it out on.
You'll do the business, they'll be happy.
And I suppose you won't be hassling us.
Well, neither will Councillor Morris.
I don't know.
Sounds like a stitch-up. Why would coppers help us?
They're not. They're making life easy for themselves. I mean, they know they can never get rid of us. So they'll always have the problem of mad cows like Councillor Morris making life difficult for them. Isn't that right, Sgt Cryer?
You know this is the best opportunity you'll ever get. You know that.
Well, I don't see why we should make life easier for the coppers.
Because it suits us too, that's why. I mean, if there aren't any locals around getting upset, there won't be any coppers. Less hassle all round. If it doesn't work out, we can always move back to Ferry Road. Eh, Sarge?
Sounds hopeful, Sarge.
Thanks to me, I reckon.
Yeah, thanks. Right, I'll get the car then. How long have you been on the streets then?
Since I was 15.
15? What happened to your parents?
I wouldn't much matter to them. They're both killed in a car crash when I was 13.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's my dad's fault. He liked to drink. I would have hoped he loved my mum a bit more, but it turns out he didn't. He drove the Merc into a tree at 80. Yeah, the Mercedes. My dad was an accountant. Not the kind of career you'd expect for an accountant's daughter, is it, Sergeant?
And then what happened?
I gave my grandparents 2 years of hell. Then I met this bloke and ran away to live with him. He got me on coke, and then the streets.
And that's your pimp?
Nothing especially original about it.
Yeah, but you have got a home to go to, haven't you? Your grandparents. You don't have to lead this life.
You really don't get it, do you, Sergeant? I haven't got anywhere to go. The family I did have left that my dad didn't kill, I might as well have killed myself. That woman Morris, she's not the first person to call me the scum of the earth. Look, I've got to go. Good luck with the plan, all right?
Andy, don't forget, if anyone hurts you,
Did you have anything interesting to say, Sarge?
Let's get back to the station. Hold it.
The wages are sin, eh, Sarge? He gets to drive around a nice new Jag, and my heap's off the road going nowhere fast.
Bob! How's it going with the flood-free prostitutes?
encouraging, sir.
Nick, you think they'll go for it?
I think so, sir, yeah.
Good, because I'm going to a charity bash at the town hall tonight. Councillor Morris and the leader of the council will be there. I thought I might have a word in his ear, see what he thought.
It's a bit premature, though, isn't it, sir?
No, we've got to get rolling on this, Bob. And don't forget there'll be a lot of interest once word gets out. So we can't afford to foul up, can we?
Sarge, I wanted you to be the first to know. I got in.
SO19? Congratulations. I'm really pleased for you, Smithy.
Unlike Chandler, who can't wait to see the back of me.
Ah, forget about that. Once you've done your training, all that'll be behind you.
Well, I just want to say thank you.
Cheers.
No, cheers, Sarge.
June?
Penny fallen. Why are you looking so miserable? I hear you've hit the jackpot with this new idea of yours.
Nick's. Nick Klein's idea.
Well, doesn't make any difference, does it? You're still working on it together.
He's welcome to it.
Why?
Well, I don't think it's such a good idea. Well, it's zone of tolerance. I mean, it's not going to be a solution to the problem, is it? Just going to sweep it under the carpet.
You and I both know there's no solution to the problem of prostitutes. What you're talking about is just a way of managing it.
Yeah, but we're encouraging it. I'm not talking about turning a blind eye to a crime. We're standing by while people are ruining their lives.
You're a police officer, not a social worker. What's put all this on?
I don't know. Perhaps Chandler's right. Perhaps I'm too old for the job. I don't know, I just find that I'm letting things get to me. Perhaps I should do him a favour. Retire gracefully.
Don't be daft. Today's police officer is supposed to be caring. You don't want to retire. You're just getting up to speed.
Sarge! It's Flood Ferry Road. There's a fire. Where? It's the Morris's house, Sarge.
Whoa, sorry.
The Morris's house is on fire, sir.
OK, I'm coming with you, go.
Excuse me, Nick.
Yeah, after you, one.
Thanks, Nick.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 52.
Sierra Oscar receiving. Go ahead, sir.
I'm with Sgt Cryer and Nick Klein on my way to the Flood Ferry Road fire. The house is owned by Justin and Angela Morris. They're attending a civic charity event at Canley Town Hall. I'd like them contacted ASAP.
Yes, sir. Will do.
Isn't Mr. Chandler supposed to be at that council bash tonight?
I bet he looks like James Bond turning up to an incident dressed like that.
Oh, he'll love that.
Oh, poor Sarge, though. That's all he needs. Hello, can I speak to Angela Morris? This is the police.
Could be an accident, sir.
I don't think so. I told you not to let this thing get out of control.
Well, I don't see how the Morris's house going up in flames can be down to me.
You were supposed to be handling the whole situation.
Well, I am. But I can't work miracles. Excuse me, please.
So, what do we know?
No one saw anything, sir, but neighbours heard a car pull away earlier on.
Sounds very suspicious.
Terrific. Right, talk to this lot. Someone saw who did it. Or if not, they've got a good idea who did.
Sir.
Doesn't look like an accident.
No.
Any thoughts? Could it be connected to their protest?
That's possible.
Well, possible, that's not very helpful, Bob. You've been working here. If you can't come up with any likely suspects, what the hell have you been doing for the last 2 days?
Well, I wasn't looking for a potential arsonist.
Justin! Justin!
Oh, no,
My husband's in there! You've got to get him out!
Wait a minute! I thought he was with you at the town hall.
No, he had work to do, so he stayed at home. Oh, my God!
Wait a minute!
Oh, Justin, I thought you were in there. I thought you were dead.
It's all right.
You were supposed to be at home working. Where were you?
Bob.
Sir.
You were lucky. The last thing you need is a murder right now.